I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, and I am clearly on live. Let me turn it this way, because I guess this is the proper way to have. Wait, is it this way? No. Okay, okay. See, this how long it's been. I don't. Oh, sorry, Mateo. Say hi to y'all for a few. He is wetting up the floor. But let me go ahead and turn on these lights. I'm just getting home. Let me turn this off then. Since I can see myself and we're doing it long form. Hi y'all, I'm alive and well. I miss you guys so much, and I have so much to catch you guys up on. First things first, I went to this restaurant called what's that restaurant place called, baby? I don't remember. Primos in Laurel, if you live in Maryland. And I went and got a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I got 1, 2, 3 bags of stuff. And we're going to get into it. First things first, we're going to do a little mukbang, chit-chat. Let's get into it, where I've been. I'm trying this cut water. This is White Russian. Y'all know they say cut water is, ooh, it look like milk. This ice is from Chick-fil-A, so it's like the nice, like, kind of hospital ice. Not bad, but we'll get into that. So, I wish I wrote down what I ordered, but this is the ceviche. This is the first time I'm trying authentic Mexican ceviche. Let me see. Let me pop this open. This is the chips that comes with it. Nice, fresh, home chips. This is ceviche. It's shrimp, no fish. I told them no fish. I'm very iffy about who and how my fish is being made. What's this one? I don't remember what this is called. Oh, gosh. But it's so good. I'm from Maryland. So this is, it got a nice little jalapeno. Ooh, so fresh. Looks so good. What else I got? I did get a taco, but I don't remember the original names of, like, the food, because they were in Spanish. And this is another taco. Hi everyone. This is my mukbang slash where I've been update. What else I got? This is Bria right here. Really good. What else I have? With its sauce. And then the last thing I have is the street corn also. I'm not eating this whole thing, y'all. I'm just literally taste testing everything, because I really don't eat authentic Mexican spots. I usually eat, like, Chipotle. But is that really authentic? I guess it is, just Americanized. And this is the street corn here. This is what it's looking like. And here's Mateo trying to get something. So I want to start off with the ceviche, because I feel like that's like an appetizer. Ooh, I thought I knocked over my food. Okay. Let's try the ceviche, y'all. Hi, Mag. What's your name, Maggie, too? So this is the ceviche. Look at the fresh cilantro. You can see the shrimp. Where's it at? Right here. This is the shrimp. All right. You know what's so funny? There's so many people named simply Maggie on YouTube, and I'm upset about that. I don't know why would I thought that'd be original, because Maggie is like a common name, but well, not as common. But I'm like, everybody got the same name. So it's kind of hard for people to find me when I tell them to look up my page on YouTube. All right, y'all can get the first bite. Mmm. Oh, wow. That is super fresh. Oh, wow. You know what it reminds me of? So, okay, so the food that I'm eating is Mexican food, but I'm from the U.S. Like the East Coast. Wow. This is really fresh. Like, it reminds me of my culture's food. It's like lemony, fresh. The cilantro's hitting. It's like pico de gallo, but without the tomato. That's the taste of it. Like the salt, the fresh vegetables, the lemon taste. It's like pico de gallo, if you want to know. Wow. But I'm upset. This is the most expensive thing that I purchased. Everything else was like $5 to $3. And right now it's 8:30 p.m. So we're like Eastern Standard. So it's 8:34. But this is like real fresh. And this was like the most expensive thing. This right here was $16. But let's move on to the next meal item. So it's kind of like a burrito taco, but it's in a sandwich. I love how they have like, you know, fresh garnish. What do you want me to try? But they only gave me a little bit of the burrito sauce. That's upsetting. That's not burrito. None of this is burrito sauce. So I guess they forgot. But y'all can get the first bite. Nice and crispy. Fresh. This tastes like a burrito taco. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna try it with the jalapeno. Mateo always wanna make noise when I'm on like doing YouTube. Anytime I'm recording, he'll make noise. This is good. Let me try the sauce. Can you not? No. He goes do the most. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to dip it. The meat fell out. Okay. It was still. So it's Iranian. Okay. I gotta figure out what, like, a place around me that would. Ooh, this is spicy. That would serve that or make that. It sounds good. That stewed vegetable with beans, it sounds good. Over rice, on a side salad. That sounds good, actually. So, let me move this over since we already tried the ceviche. I don't know, this is good. I haven't tasted anything bad yet. This is the taco, but I don't remember what meat I select for the taco. Maybe this is the taco. Because one of them is supposed to be carne asada, But I thought that was steak. Yay! I got a new subscriber. Okay. Now, let me clarify. I don't do mukbangs, guys. I don't do mukbangs. I sit down sometimes, like when I'm. Oh, this is spicy. I sit down sometimes when I'm on live, but for the most part, my content for the people who just now meeting me, I typically do like fashion hauls. Mateo, who is my chow chow, who's like a rare. I don't want to say a rare dog, but a rare breed in a sense. And then like vlog content. This is good. That was spicy. But the food, because this got beans, lettuce. This is like feta cheese, some type of sauce, pico de gallo, on a street, on a flour tortilla. It's not a tortilla. What's that? What's the other one? Oh no, I'm dropping it. Mateo's about to eat it. Oh man. This will look like, oh gosh, she's about to tear this up. Mateo, don't you eat that. It looks like a whole lot of. It looks like I got beans in it. Oh gosh. I don't know, my stomach will be too. It's different. It doesn't taste bad. I'm trying to like give y'all a description on like how the food tastes. Do not eat that, Mateo. You're, oh gosh. I guess he's doing my work for me. At least he's cleaning up. So the beans is like it's like a natural refried beans. Taco bread should be crispy. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with the tortilla. It's like real tortilla. So I know, like, you know when you go to Chipotle, they have like soft shell. That's like fake tortilla. This is like the real deal tortilla. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of like how to describe the taste. Let me take another bite. Mmm. Mmm. It's savory. It's good. It's kind of plain in flavor compared to everything else. I have a mild flavor. It's good. It's messy. And they packed it with like a lot of meat. They packed it with a lot of meat and like a lot of toppings. So it's like the tortilla, that's a tortilla. The tortilla shell is like really small. And this is like the steak. But it's good. I would eat it again. Mmm. Mmm. No, for real. Because it all ends up the same way. But the steak is cooked really well. I wish I had like a good adjective to describe the food. Like this one right here. It was plain. I feel like if you're not used to like spicy food or Mexican food, this will be a good start. Oh, that was good. Okay, so now I'm gonna try this one here. It's probably similar. Like I'm making such a big mess. Such a big mess. That was like a messy food, messy sandwich. But it's like an onion. I don't know. Should I bite it? It's an onion. It's kind of like a shallot. All right, let me put some lemon in it. Ooh. This is chicken. It has a lot of cilantro, fresh onions, not as many toppings. So this one comes with 2 other like street corn, like the street tortillas. This is what I needed. That should have been doubled. This one is not. Let me see. Look at that. Look at all that cilantro, onions, chicken right there. Let me take a bite. Yeah, a lot of that chicken well seasoned. A lot of like, I think the only thing like European food is mainly like not spicy. See, look, your stomach already hurting because I know a lot of like island food has spice. I know like Indian food, or maybe Asian, but I feel like a lot of Asian food probably has spice in it too. But they do have like a larger category of food. I'm just thinking like noodles. I don't know why, but this is good. I'll get us a 7 out of 10. These 2 tacos right here are very like mild, not a lot of spice. I know sometimes people think cilantro is spicy. I'm my parents are Caribbean, so I'm used to spice. So that's my heat level. Um, but that's not spicy at all. And neither was the other taco that I had previously. But I want to go back to this birria because this birria was so good, y'all. I am happy with my meal selection. I actually liked everything. Oh wait, I didn't try my corn. Right. So it's all about your preference. It's like if you like spicy food and things like that. Sometimes I feel like people's food is too spicy to the point where you don't even like taste the flavor, and that's where the issue lies. So this is their street corn. I don't know if I'm just being greedy or I'm hungry, but everything is so good. This street corn tastes different from the other Hispanic places I've been to. It's sweet. It's savory. But it's sweet and savory, but I feel like it's not spicy. Even though you see like the red peppers, it's not spicy at all. But this is really good. The corn is very sweet. And you get like a kick of the lemon. So it's at first you get like the kick of the lemon, first bite. And then you just like start crunching on the corn and you can just taste all this. It's very sweet. It's a very sweet corn. And then you feel like the texture of, I guess it's like some type of cheese that they put on it. This is it. Look at him. I'm being greedy. So let's go ahead and rate everything that I had, right? I think that's what is in here. I think that's the mayonnaise. But I guess the heat like kind of like melted down a little bit. But let's go ahead and rate everything. Let's start off with the ceviche. The ceviche, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10 simply because the price point. $16 for this. That was like, I feel like it's really expensive. I guess because it comes with chips. But let's be for real, chips is not that expensive. And it does come with fish and avocados inside of it. But like I said, the reason why I don't like, I'm very particular about how my fish is made and how I eat my fish. So I opted out on that, and I'm kind of allergic to avocados. but $16 is a high price point. Everything else was like $3 to $5. So, next we could talk about the two tacos. I feel like the chicken taco was much better than this one here. I don't even know. It's like a steak. So I'm thinking this is carne asada. The carne asada steak. So that was pretty good. Because I feel like this didn't have much flavor. The steak one didn't have much flavor. The chicken, it didn't have much toppings, but it gave a bold punch. And I wasn't sure if it was because of the cheese and all the extra toppings on it, kind of like died down the flavor of the steak. There's that, the birria taco, the birria sandwich. Wait, a sandwich. I don't know the name of it. This right here, this is the banger. I would get this all the time. Their birria is like the best birria I ever had. I went to Uncle Julio's. I've been to another Hispanic spot, and the flavor doesn't compare to this. When I tell you that restaurant, every time I ride by, because I used to do Uber and stuff, every time I ride by or like go do Uber and pick up food for someone else, that restaurant is packed. And when I pulled up, once again, it was packed. And I see why. Like, the flavor is there. They give you a lot of food. Like, I was sitting there waiting for my food, right? Because I told them 8 o'clock. And I walked in at, like, 7:55, right? And they did have my food ready by 8 o'clock. So they came, right? So I'm watching the food going out of the kitchen. And everything, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. I'm like, what is that? Like, all their food looks so good. And it makes me feel bad because I typically don't eat Hispanic food. I don't know why. It just never appealed to me. I was more so like, I don't even say American food either. Like, I eat Chinese food. I eat like more like fast food. But long story short, the food there is great. They really have good food. And I feel like I see why that place is always backed out. Because the food is slamming. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. This sauce, I don't know what this is, but it's spicy. And I love how they have all the garnish to make it look nice. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So good, so good, so good. $1. So our minimum wage here, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't make minimum wage anymore, is $15 an hour. So it's the price point is completely different. Where are you from? Sorry, y'all. Mateo see people. Let me screenshot the name of it. Hold on. So I can remember. I gotta find a spot that serve it. Oh, my bad, y'all. Okay. So I screenshot the name of the food that you were talking about. There we go. So that way I can look for it and dive into that. Because I want to try new foods. Like, I want to get to try new foods and, broaden my horizon. Because, like I said, I'm very, like, old school. I eat the same stuff. Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Outback. Like, the traditional stuff that everybody eats. And I need to broaden my horizon at my big age. So I'm going to go ahead and save the rest of this stuff. But I'm going to finish my ceviche. Hey, no barking. That's Mateo. He thinks he's protecting us from the apocalypse. If you ask him, question. Ever. What do you mean? Should you forgive her? That's such an odd question. What do you mean? Do she forgive you? Like, let's dive into this topic, okay? Lucky, because why would something was wrong with men? Like, you cheated on her, and she need forgiveness. I don't know. That don't sound right to me. But this is why I'm not in a relationship. I don't like to give relationship advice. Yeah, I don't eat raw salmon either. I don't eat raw salmon either. Like, people eat sushi and stuff. I don't like the raw salmon. I don't know. Yeah, this is my ceviche. Which I'm really happy about. But there's more than one reason why I came on live, y'all. Okay, so one, back to your question, you need to forgive her. In fact, you need to have discernment to help her go through such a traumatizing process. Okay? That is betrayal. Like, it's like when you get into a car accident, God forbid, you're gonna have like issues getting back in that car because you're traumatized. You literally just traumatized your significant other. That's my opinion on it. Work on it, learn from your mistakes, and help your significant other, if that's who you want to stay with, process that. At the end of the day, I feel like at the end of the day, I personally feel like you need to do your work to make the situation better. It's kind of hard to forgive something like that. Like, you just broke somebody's trust. And like I said, if you got in a car accident tomorrow and be like, oh, get back on the horse, get back in the car, like, you will feel some type of way. You will feel some type of trauma, some type of just, you're traumatized. It's kind of hard to gain trust the next day when you lost it. That's just what I'm saying. But there's another reason why I came on live. Hold on. Sushi is good. China has a dish where they eat raw food. Yeah, so me personally, okay, so for those who don't know, I'm Haitian, right? So our culture is very big on no raw meat. Um, it's not that we cannot have raw meat. It's the simple fact that it's not, we didn't grow up on it. Like, when it comes to even like preparing our dishes, our poultry and things like that, we take extra time and extra steps to clean our meat. Like, we'll do a vinegar, hot water rinse, and then we'll do a lemon bath. 3 steps to just cook our food. For the most part, most people just typically just throw their food on the, like, on the pan and call it a day. But for the most part, we do like 3 steps. It's not that I'm opposed to raw food. I just typically don't like, one, the texture of sushi, like not sushi. I like sushi. The texture of uncooked salmon, right? So when I eat sushi, it's typically fried shrimp tempura. Is how you pronounce it. There's also sashimi. Some people eat sushimi, but I don't like raw fish, just in general. I do not do raw fish. The only raw fish that I do is like oysters. And that was like a new thing that I just got introduced to. But anything else, like, I don't mind the cold sushi thing. I just don't like my fish not cooked. You know what's so funny? The first time I had raw meat was on a cruise last year, and I went to Mexico, and I didn't know what tartar was, y'all. So when I ordered the tartar, mind you, it was good. I was like eating it, and it was so funny to me because my mind was like, you know what would be funny if this was raw food, like raw meat. And lo and behold, I looked up what tartar was. It's raw meat, y'all. Be careful. I did not know that was raw meat. So yeah. Anyway, back to the story at hand. Oh, and I lost everybody. Oh Lord. So the reason why I wanted to get on this live is because I have not been consistent with YouTube. Okay. Don't come for me. And the reason why I haven't been consistent with YouTube is just the simple fact that one, life has been crazy, life has been busy. I've been very much unmotivated simply for the fact that when I do post, I don't get as many views as I used to. And not saying I had like ample views, a million views or anything like that. For some odd reason, now I don't get as many views. Like I used to, even my first video, when I dropped my very first video, I had like 500 views. Now my views are like 80. So I don't know what's the YouTube algorithm beef with me, but we're beefing really hard, and they're not pushing my content not only to new people, but they're not pushing it to my subscribers. Like some of my subscribers don't even know that I be posting videos. So that's been an issue, and like I said, it's a time thing where I haven't been able to. What it says, in my opinion, food should be cooked because right. And top of that, it's like fish. You know what's so funny? Well, it's not funny, but this probably happened a month ago, and I had a frozen fish, right? So you go to the market, they have like pre-frozen fish. I was cooking it for my dog. I was cooking the fish for my dog, and I was cooking it, and I saw it was a parasite. It was a worm, like a little worm parasite inside of the fish. This is why you have to cook your food, because salmon definitely has parasites in it. So, well, not all of it, not all the time, but they have a higher risk of parasites. But anyway, back to YouTube. So back to YouTube, I was, like I said, very much discouraged, having a hard time with making YouTube videos at this point because one, when I make my fashion videos, I have to spend my money, my personal money, to buy things, right? So if I make fashion content, because that's the main thing, I spend my money to buy clothes. And as you can see in this economy, that's going to be a problem. I'm from Maryland in the US. So that's a problem where you're constantly spending money on clothes that you don't even need in this economy. That's the issue. So that's when I kind of like broadened my horizons and started to do the vlogs. And then I got Mateo, my little chow chow, my sweet boy. So that's when that happened, and that's why my videos has not been consistent with fashion, but I'm coming back. Actually, right now, I'm in the process of batch content, which is like pretty much recording, editing, and things like that. So that way, later down the road, when I'm ready to post, you don't have to worry about me like kind of like posting and then going away for 2 weeks, posting, going away for 3 weeks. It's like I batch content, everything. I just schedule it and then just boom, upload. So that's my whole thing. Another thing that I have looking forward to, I have upgraded my equipment. So that way, you guys get better quality content, upgrading per usual. And then the last thing also that I've been working on, I have worked on my lighting. So I got better lighting and stuff like that. And also I'm like changing my background to my videos. I haven't been finding like a consistent spot in my apartment where I could do like videos. Solely because one is like a lighting issue, and two, like I need wall space. He always do the most. Come get your dog. Come get your curfew, because with Mateo, I swear to you, that's all I do is just argue with this dog. So yeah, that was another thing that I'm like really getting into. So I'm change it to where I am now doing it in my living room, and I've got some lights. I got some decorations to like have a nice little background when I'm doing those content hauls. And I'm so it's gonna be Fashion Fridays, Maggie Mondays. So my vlogs will be, I don't know. I think my vlogs are gonna be on Monday, and then my fashion content is gonna be on Saturday. No, maybe Sunday. The vlogs are on Sunday, but I feel like Sunday is a bad time, right? Like Sunday is kind of like a bad time for everybody to watch. I wanted to post it where on days that people will watch it. You know what I mean? Like, comment down below like what day you feel like I should post the videos that will work well with you. Because if everybody's watching football or like their favorite show on a Sunday, I'm pretty sure they're not on YouTube watching me. Am I right? Maybe that's just me. You know? I gotta figure out what day I'm gonna post my vlog, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Fashion Fridays. And so Fashion Fridays and Mateo Mondays. So I have gained some fan base for my dog because he's so cute and he's the sweetest boy. So I have gained fan base for them, and I kind of want to bring Mateo back into the limelight. Ain't that right, Tater Waiter? He right here. And I think that would be good. I need some of this sauce. There you go. Ooh, I'm making more of a mess. So I think I'm gonna bring Mateo. Ooh, take a bite. Ooh, it's dripping. Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mmm. That ceviche is hitting. Okay. But I think I'm gonna do Mateo Monday since, you know, I have gained some people who like to see Mateo. Also, yeah, I'm gonna try to post twice a month, y'all. I mean, not twice a month, twice a week. I gotta get in the booth. I gotta get in the paint. This is so good. That is so fat on me. That is so good. So good. That's ceviche. Okay, let me give y'all another bite because it's spicy, it's fresh, it's lemony, it's tart, it's refreshing. Y'all, hold on. Let me get y'all a nice good bite. Okay, wait. I washed my hands. Okay, ready? Can y'all see? Oh. All right, ready? You don't even need the chips. Y'all, that is so good. That's a shrimp. Get another chip. I'm trying to tell you something about this like lemon juice. It's so good. I wish I had like the Tostitos scoops, so I could have it. Man, this ceviche is here. Okay. Mm. Mm. So I didn't make it, but the ceviche has red onion, cucumbers, cilantro, shrimp, lime, and like salt. So it's kind of like a pico de gallo, but without the tomatoes. So good. So good. We eating pico de gallo too? Not pico, ceviche too? Mm. This is worth every dollar. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting full. Mm, 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 mm. It's so good. Okay. Let me finish my burrito. Spicy. Got my burrito. Mm. Yeah. This is good. This is so good. I'm enjoying my food. I'm enjoying myself. Okay. I'm really full, and I'm upset because I want to finish my corn. But I'm not going to be greedy. Like I normally would. I would normally be greedy and eat all of it. But I'm really getting full. And that ceviche was excellent. Like, that really just hit the spot. This is my favorite Hispanic place so far. And I'm really happy that somebody introduced me to this place because their food, this ceviche, I was so upset. Y'all saw me early in the beginning of the video. I was like, $16 for this. But that is so good. It's really refreshing. I honestly could eat it without the chips. I'm gonna save the rest of the 2 tacos for tomorrow. And my corn. Let me just take one bite of my corn. Let me just be fat. I'm gonna take one last bite of my corn, y'all. It's so good. Yeah. Food is too good. Food is too seasoned. Do you understand me? Okay. I should be ashamed of myself. But that was so good, y'all. This is your sign to try new food, new spot. And that's like my whole thing. Like, I'll be really nervous about trying new food spaces. Oh, Mateo did such a good job cleaning up the floor, guys. And when I tell you I dropped all that food on the floor and Mateo licked it right up, he did an excellent job. Superb. But yeah, this is your sign to try new food. You know, I have a big problem with trying new food solely because, one, I'm a very picky eater, and then 2, I'm buying the food. So you know how upset I get when I spend my personal money to try a new food and the food sucks. You know what's worse than a breakup? Spending money on food that's not good. That's worse than a breakup. Do you understand me? That's like the hardest heartbreak. And you be hungry, but you broke. So you gotta eat the nasty food. That's like the worst. Like, I'm trying to tell you, forget a breakup. Buy some food and it's nasty. Watch. You be pissed the hell off. But anyway, I just want to take a moment out to thank everybody who's been watching my live, who's been supporting me. You guys mean so much to me. I am really like, happy to come back to YouTube because I feel like I miss my community, and that's one thing I need to work on. I need to build my community, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, try to go on live a little bit more, meet new people on here, and build my community here as well, because I think it's just as important for you guys to see like the content, to know like the real me, and I think that once you guys get those like lives and see, who I am outside behind the camera, we can be besties for real, y'all. I hope everybody's having an amazing night, and having a blessed day if you are on the opposite end of the world. God has been great to me, and I hope God has been great to you, or whoever you pray under or follow. As long as ain't no sin, devil-ish crap. But with those lines being said, thank you so much for watching my live. It cost you guys absolutely nothing, but it means the world to me. Until next time, bye.